Hello and welcome to Monday. So far, Monday has been a long day, but I've just finished work. It's about, it's 5:45 and I've just fixed the radiator. Outside is raining, so I had to put the heating on today. And since we moved here, we knew that this radiator wasn't working. Mum, the landlady, asked somebody to come out and have a look at it, and he's taken forever. So today I thought, oh, well, I'll just have a quick look at it. And basically what I did is I took this off, and then underneath there's like a little pin, and the pin just popped up, and then I put this back on, and it's really warm. So that's a good thing to do before having to call out a plumber. That saved Mum a little bit of money. Obviously, like, the pin just gets stuck, I guess. So yeah, if you ever have heating problems, I'm your man, you know.
See?
Oh, I was expecting her to go crazy for you.
Sorry?
I was expecting her to like go crazy and like bark and everything.
No.
No, she's calmed down a bit. Yeah, it's
So
horrible
how
out
did you
there.
get the radiator going then?
Well,
Kicked it.
almost. No, so basically, Mum's just left. She was here for a few hours. We were going to do some wedding planning, i.e. we were going to have a look for some tablecloths for the wedding. But we got sidetracked and then ended up watching Big Little Lies. Big Little Lies? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And also dinner was late, so now it's bedtime. So this evening has been pretty standard, relaxing. Chris is creating a spreadsheet for Mum. Just a normal evening in our household. I'm going for a shower. Hello and welcome to a new carpet in the bathroom. This looks so nice. Before it was like a beige colour, and when people have been like walking around in socks, they'd kind of got their, like, the fluff off of their socks on the carpet, and I don't think they'd been hoovering. I think it was quite an old carpet. Not sure how old it was. But look at this. Look at how nice it is. Oh yeah. Although it's going to have lots of fluff coming out of it for a while because it's new. But I feel like people shouldn't be allowed in here. It's too nice. And then moving into the lounge is a whole different story. We've got underlay. So yeah, they turned up with the wrong carpet and they had to send it back. So they've started the underlay and it will be hopefully here tomorrow. It's an interesting look. So yeah, that's what's happening in this house right now. Roxy sat in my office whilst they were doing all the work. And now I'm finished for the day. Right, it is a good few hours later. I've basically just been doing nothing. I had a shower. I'm having a bit of a pamper evening this evening because my face really broke out quite badly last week. And I wear makeup every single day. But I just thought it'd be nice to have a few hours of not having makeup on before I go to bed, because normally it's like the last thing that I do before going to bed, which is taking off my makeup. So Chris is working at the moment, or actually I think he's just finished, and then he's going out to play pool with Jimmy. So it's just me and Charlie this evening. I have suggested to Charlie that we do something, but he's got a new game, so it's unlikely that we'll be doing anything together this evening. Just feeding Roxy and Socks Because we're a bit late, aren't we, guys? Roxy's outside. Come on then. Come on then. Come on. Good girl. So, Roxy's doing very well, as you can see. Still very perky, aren't you? Yeah. So I haven't really noticed any deterioration or anything. She's still having these tablets every single day. So she has Piriton twice a day, and then these ones, which I don't think they're steroids. I'm not sure what they are. Zantac. I don't know if that's the make, but yeah. So she has those twice a day, and then she has. You see this box at the back. There's like a label on it that says toxic. That's why it's all the way back of the cupboard. That's her chemotherapy, and she has that every other day with her breakfast. And I think she started realising that she can kind of move her food around a bit and then not eat it. So I'm having to be a little bit more careful with checking her. So like to begin with, I used to really watch her. And then because she was eating it so well, I would just leave her to it. However, I've noticed the odd tablet that comes out of the bowl or gets pushed to the side. And the problem with the chemotherapy is that if the coating comes off of the tablet, then I have to dispose of it. I can't kind of reuse it or try to give it to her like that. So she needs to have it straight away. So yeah, I need to kind of supervise that. But I mean, she's not unhappy in herself. I think I've noticed that the last few days she's been a bit down, but it's not been very nice weather, and she loves being outside. So normally when it's nice weather I can just leave the back door open and she just chills out in the garden, which obviously can't happen at the moment. So that's our Roxy update. Socks, you are a superstar. Well, he's getting there. So he has started using the cat flap now. The other day, yesterday I think it was, I managed to coax him in with a piece of prawn, and he went straight through the gate, straight through the cat flap, and then I rewarded him, and then he really didn't seem that interested for the rest of the day. But then last night I put him outside and he all of a sudden appeared inside. So he has definitely worked it out, and Chris put him outside again in the night because he was annoying us, because he's an extremely annoying cat at night. I'll be glad when he's got friends. So yeah, he was pretty much in and out all last night. So yeah, we've just got to hope he finds friends. At the last house he found a friend really quickly, but the next door neighbour's cat was just gorgeous. He was just, I think it was a girl. She was just a really friendly cat. There are loads of cats around here, but I haven't noticed any that are particularly friendly. There is one that used to hang around. It was another black cat, but I haven't seen that one for ages. So I don't know if that one's kind of just given up on the house. I think the last people that were here had a cat. And obviously Roxy kind of puts off cats coming anywhere near us. Right, there you go. Good girl. So I turned the camera off, and pretty much 2 minutes later, looked on the floor and Roxy'd been sick and she hasn't been sick for a long time. Sometimes she just kind of needs to be put on a bland diet and then everything's fine. So tomorrow, I'm not going to feed her anything tonight. Tomorrow I'll just feed her like chicken and rice and just hope that that makes her feel a bit better. She seems okay in herself. She's just lying in bed at the moment. And I'm sat in the dining room because although there's underlay on the carpet in there, in the lounge, all the furniture was moved and everything's been moved around a bit, so I don't really fancy sitting in there. And it's not bad here actually. Last night me and Mum sat here and watched Big Little Lies, so it's quite comfortable. And then I'm gonna go to bed. So I'm gonna say goodbye now, guys, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye.